George East is getting you ready for the family game night fundraiser. It's our old school game night, they say, and it's happening this coming Saturday, and you want to be a part of it. By this Saturday, I really mean tomorrow. In studio with me, we have Elizabeth Theodore, the PRO for 4H Leaders Council of TNT, and Asha Lewis, committee member of 4H St. George East. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Rockers.
Good morning.
How are we doing this morning?
We're good. Fighting a little cold, but all right.
I mean, it's real cold in here,
I
too.
tell you.
I find it rather warm.
Now, recently, when we spoke to the representatives from 4H, we've been talking about hydroponics, talking about all the great work that you guys have been doing in various schools, right?
Yes.
How does this games night tie into that initiative? Let me start with you, Elizabeth.
Well, Games Night affords them the opportunity to play.
Okay.
You know, children love to play. We learn by playing, learn by doing. So apart from doing the laborious thing of being in the hydroponic system and whatnot, Games Night gives them that time to play.
I understand that in terms of the need for fundraising as well.
Yes.
There are some aspects of, when you went into the schools, there were some aspects of things that were still not as much as you would want it to be.
Of course.
Yeah, tell me about what's missing and what we're trying to raise funds to get.
Okay, so it's St. George East is on a culinary drive.
Right.
So we are looking to introduce students to cooking normal food, being normal rice, peas and beans, you know, when you go home what you will eat, that kind of thing. So we found that in schools, they lacked normal kitchen equipment. So stove, you talk about starter kits like normal measuring, small appliances, that kind of thing. So we saw that need in our 4H schools. So we want to equip our 4H schools with those particular items.
Asha, does it go from farm to table is what we're trying to get to?
It is, but apart from that, with regards to the whole concept of bringing the culinary arts in Trinidad and Tobago to the fore, for children, Trinidad and Tobago is known across the world as the place to eat. You understand?
No
so
argument there for
in
me.
terms of us teaching our kids to really not take that for granted, that's what we want to get. It stands with the concept of nationalism. It stands with the concept of patriotism. You are ambassador for Trinidad and Tobago, whatever age you are, wherever you are placed. So carrying that knowledge of your culinary, identity, I should say, is really, really something we want to get home with the kids. Eating local.
Asha, it sounds like you're really saying, don't go out in the world and shame me when it comes to food.
That is true. We don't want nobody burning the pail when we have to cook it for somebody else, you understand? So,
That's fair. So tell me about the games night happening tomorrow night. What's the plan?
Oh my, it's family fun and vibes. We want persons to come up. We say come up, come in town now. Right. Come up to Arima, East Side, and really enjoy how we used to play games long ago. Not for a prize, we ain't running bingo, there's not NLCB. So it's basically you bring in yourself, come sit down with your family and just have fun. You know the bragging rights kind of thing?
Right, okay,
where you say, I beat you at this, that kind of thing. That is what we're looking for.
School.
Is this an annual event or do we hope to make it into an annual event?
This is our first, but we hope to, yes, make it into
That's the only way the bragging rights is working. If I beat you last year, I come back to beat you the next year.
We hope to.
All right, so what kind of games we playing, Asha?
All right, so I'm going to start off with the popular one right now because I have 3 kids. And I grew up playing All Fours with my granny.
Right.
My granny used to beat me every time. But now I have 3 teenagers that beat me.
Oh,
no.
What
Watch me. Is every chance they get, they bust in a card, we going out, they have our deck of cards in the back pocket. So All Fours is one of those games that we're going to have for all ages. We're going to have novelty games, and those things are games that each of the 4H clubs in the 9 different groupings have created. So they are games that they put their mind into that focuses on cognitive skills, memory, all of these different things, dexterity, all of those things. So they are coming with those games as well. We also have jumbo games. So we have tic-tac-toe, we have cornhole, we have all of those things that you would normally, the big Jenga, all of them things. Yeah.
You
So
have
we
any
put in
boy
that.
little animal place thing?
Well, boy, are trying to do that, you know. We are trying. We thought about that. We also have games that are centered around sport as well for the boys. So we have Kick It, which is going to be put on by Arima West.
You say kick it?
Yes.
Not cricket.
Not cricket.
Kick it. What
Yes.
is kick it?
So basically, it's a game where you have different holes in a normal board, and they have different points allotted. So you have to try and get the ball from the starting spot through one of those areas.
Oh, so you're just kicking
So
to
you're
aim for one of the holes.
aim for one of the points.
All
You're
right.
using your hand, you're not using knees, you're using your feet.
Okay.
So old school kind of small goal football kind of vibes. We also have access to the fields to just children to just go play.
Where is this happening?
Arima New Government Primary School.
Right.
They're all. They're at Buena Vista Boulevard. That's behind Massey Mandalay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what time does it start?
4 o'clock.
Okay, so from
They come
4
a little early,
p.m.
that is nothing.
Yeah, man, I'm sure it's going to
Yeah, of
definitely when you
course.
come. So
Yeah,
4 p.m. is the kickoff time for the actual games. And I mean, you said it's family, so it's all ages, everybody.
All
welcome.
ages, everybody.
If
Bring
gra-
the baby and
Correct.
come.
What's the cost of attending?
Right.
So the cost of attending is $50 for adults admission and $25 for children.
That's under 18,
Children
right?
we
Yes.
identify as under 18.
Even if they're babies in hands, it's still
No.
25.
Babies in hand 5 and under don't pay.
5 and under don't pay.
Yeah.
All right. So from 5 to 18 is $25 and
Right.
over 18 is $50.
Yes.
And is it that these games, you just play the games, just come and sit down and
No,
play?
the games
or?
are $10 per
Okay.
game, and novelty games that the 4-Hers puts on, those are $5 per game.
Ah, interesting. How come
It's
the
a
novelty games
serious
cheaper?
fundraiser.
Why the novelty games cheaper?
That's what the 4-H clubs decided.
And that's the next thing that 4-H does. It gives them the autonomy to decide, all right, I know I only get $10 in school. If mommy sent me with my brother, we might get 20. So I had to split that up into about 4 games.
Right,
So I have 5 here, 5 here. I can play 4 games.
Well, let me
and
tell
be
you the
good.
trick one time, right? For the listening students, the real trick is to bring mommy and daddy with you.
Correct.
So when your $10
Yes.
done, you could go
You
and
could
ask them
dive
for
what
more.
we talking
That is
about.
Not my daughter, though. Everybody else. There we go. Sorry, I feel like I should not give her that advice.
No, don't.
When it comes to the younger children, they may not be interested in all fours. They may not even be interested in the Jengas and stuff like that. We have other things for the younger ones.
Yes.
So we have one of our 4-H clubs is actually from the St. Barbara's Spiritual Baptist Primary School.
Okay.
As one of the clubs, and one of the VLs there is actually a junior teacher. So she teaches first year, second year. So she has games designed for that particular
Nice.
age group that they would be able to partake in. Yes.
And we have food and drink on sale.
Of
or
course, yes.
We
We
have
have the bar.
barbecue, we have
Yeah.
bar, we have Cameroonian cuisine. One of the VLs on our 4-H executive is actually Cameroonian.
Nice.
So she's gonna bring a little snack. She's doing something that is like Polori that we're accustomed to as well. So you can have
Like
a little
Polori,
taste.
yes,
Like boy. Hello, we all have
Taste,
that
taste.
inside, eh? The little African roots mix up with the Indian, that's Trinidadian.
That is
you understand?
Trinidadian.
So she's there and she's gonna have you have a little taste of that, of juices as well. So,
All right. So it's happening tomorrow. It's happening up at Arima. Remind me of the name of the school?
Arima New Government Primary.
Arima New Government Primary School, which is behind the Massey, you say?
Yes, Massey Mandalay.
Massey Mandalay. So it kicks off at 4 p.m. Entrance is $50 for adults, $25 for children under 18, under 5, free.
Yes.
Each game is $10 except the 4-H games, which is $5.
Right.
I'm making sure I get it right.
Yeah.
And we just paying by the door. No advance tickets or nothing like that, right?
It has
if you
advanced
want to
tickets
put
if you
Yeah,
want
we
to.
get that.
Yes.
We
you
get
can
that.
contact them.
At any VL of any school. So the schools are, they run the list.
All right.
Arima Girls RC,
Right.
Arima West Government Primary, St. Barbara Spiritual Baptist, Arima New Government, of course, Holy Cross College, Bishop Anstey East, Trinity College East, Santa Rosa Government, Brazil RC, Talparo RC, and we have our new intake, Malabar Secondary.
Fantastic. Well, ladies, let me say all the best to you tomorrow.
Thank
Whoever
you very
wins,
much.
have the bragging rights.
We have
If you all are
it, yeah,
competing
yeah.
as well, then may the odds be ever in your
Yes,
favor.
I'll be sitting
Yes,
at the on-course
yes.
table waiting.
Patron.
We
Oh,
are
yeah. So you want to come across, you want to show
We are the
you know?
team
We are,
to
yeah,
beat.
yeah, we are the
All
team.
you have a great day and enjoy the event
Thank you
tomorrow.
so much.
Please come on out and support. It's happening tomorrow, the Ole Skool Games Night event. We take a quick break and we come back with more on in our morning show. Stay tuned.